Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hollywood Matt Connolly with the double biceps. It is in the contract a legal requirement every single time we appear on camera, just making sure that the lawyers are happy. They definitely did see two biceps. There is one, there is two, and we're here to do a review on the match that took place at Armsageddon on the weekend, and that was between Brian Parliament and Chuck Young. Brian being part of the Through the Fingers podcast with Dakota and Zach. These guys do a tremendous job with the work that they're doing up there, trying to promote and push arm wrestling as much as they possibly can, and we love to support that, and they've supported me. And I did a review for Dakota's last match, and I saw that Brian had his match uploaded. I was like, well, I'm gonna do a review for that one as well. But you can check out there, I've got that on the screen, Through the Fingers podcast. So Zach, Dakota, and Brian do a tremendous job with that. And yeah, I haven't seen the match yet, so I'm excited to see what happens and what takes place. So let's just get into it, and I'll start this off for the Armsageddon event.
We are back with another match halfway through the night. We are just
all right.
up with the pace.
I'll bring myself back up here on my screen. There we go. There we go. BP, the man himself, moving in. Good crowd. Lots of exciting atmosphere. Oh, I'm sitting in the way of the screen there, but yeah, you've got Brian Parliament. 2 years into the sport.
Let's see if he can use that tool in this next
Looks like a bit of a pub environment that they're in. Got them up on the screens, love that. Lots of people there, very exciting. Lots of handshakes as he walks his way through to the table. Very electric atmosphere, gotta love that. And here comes Chuck the Destroyer Young, the opponent. So I don't know a lot about this young man, but, well, I say young man, and his age literally comes up as I said that, he's 54. But we'll say an experienced veteran here. I'm going to move myself out of the way so I can see what that stats are.
12 years.
Wow.
Power move, side pressure, man.
12 years.
This guy's top roll.
Woo. 12 years in a sport. That's amazing. Alright. And from what the commentators are saying, he is a side pressure specialist. Maybe similar to Todzilla, Todd Hutchings. This is better. This is easier for me. I don't have to move out of the way now. Oh, I was only up there for a couple of seconds. I missed it. We got some money going on. Got off that money in the middle of the table. All right, we're going to get things set up here. Both guys covered in chalk. Chalk falling all over the camera. Alright, we've got some great camera views here as well. I'm not a fan of the over-the-head one, but that is something they've obviously added in. Good graphics on screen, great backdrop. We've got about to get the start. Usually, in most matches, always slip. Well, we've got a false start, I believe, from Mr. Chuck Young.
He's had some pretty tough matches in the garage.
Very excited, very exciting moment. It's one of those things where you're in front of a big crowd and you've got a camera, 6 cameras in your face, and you want to make sure that you get off to a good start. Going to rotate into the starting position by the referee. And a very nice grip from both men. It does look like they're both trying to top roll here. Looks like Brian's wrist is in a better position. His shoulder is closer. He's got the dominant spot, and he moves in with side pressure and gets the hit for the win. Well done to Brian Parliament there. Dakota gives him a big thumbs up. Great round to start things off. I'm always expecting that people are just going to slip straight away whenever you get two people together. I like the fact that they've cut the gap in the break between rounds and keep the action going. Great editing for this video here. I wonder how much the money is for this match. I'm seeing a whole stack of $20 bills there. It might be a $100 match. A great win for Brian there. Able to contain the hand of Chuck, and is able to get his shoulder nice and close and go through for sort of a side pressure press kind of pin. Round 2. Same thing. Looks like, wow, looks like Brian has the dominant hand and wrist here. And his grip is just too strong. Well done. Not letting Chuck get away from that. He was able to hold on tight and drive through to the pad in dominant form. So yes, incredibly strong fingers from Brian there. You could see that the top roll position that Chuck was trying to get into was completely shut down by that finger strength of Brian there. So Chuck's going to have to do something drastically different here. Maybe he needs to really try to slip to get to straps. But he is getting outworked in the clamping part of Brian's fingers, preventing him from being able to get into his top roll position. Same position again. Yep, okay. So it looks like he wasn't able to change things up. Sometimes you know that you need to do things differently, but your opponent is just too good to prevent you from being able to do that. Well done to Brian. They're getting a 3-0 victory. And you can see that Chuck was trying to get a cut position and roll out, which is the ideal spot that you want to be in as a top roller. As he would go to roll, Brian's fingers would just contain that and just completely shut that move down. And then he would drive through Chuck's arm with side pressure. So well done to Brian Parliament of the Through the Fingers podcast. Great victory, great event. Looks amazing. Armsageddon, 10 out of 10 there. It looks like a great environment. Awesome production, great video editing. Love the backdrop, love the video camera angles. Money on the line. Great fast-paced match. Good entrances. 10 out of 10 for you guys. A nice big double biceps to finish it off. Well done.